Welcome, esteemed listeners. In today's episode of Another Lecture, we delve into an intriguing piece of military history, namely, the Welrod pistol, a cunningly devised tool of stealth that played a quiet yet profound role in covert operations during World War II. Joining me today is Priyanka, a promising doctoral student with a sharp eye for detail.
Thank you, Professor Alexei. Hi everyone. I'm excited to explore the Welrod's fascinating history and design nuances with you all.
Let's get started. To define our subject, the Welrod is a bolt-action magazine-fed pistol, ingeniously equipped with a suppressor for silent operations. During World War II, this unique firearm was tailored specifically for espionage, earning its place as a silent but effective device critical for clandestine missions. Essentially, it represents an exemplary intersection of engineering and strategic exigency.
And it's remarkable how, the Welrod achieved this level of quietness, right? The suppressor design, combined with subsonic bullets and clever components, allowed it to reduce noise remarkably, making it a masterclass in concealed efficiency.
Indeed. Now, moving forward, the Welrod's significance is manifest in its strategic employment during wartime operations. By ensuring minimal noise production, it facilitated successful execution of covert tasks, thus safeguarding operatives operating behind enemy lines. Historically, however, misunderstandings regarding its origins and design have been profound, largely due to deliberate obfuscation, including the absence of manufacturing markings. Speaking of obfuscation, this point connects to another interesting fact about its appearance.
That's interesting, and it makes me wonder about its background. I've read how the magazine also served as the grip, a kind of dual-purpose design that improved concealment. And then there's how it was sort of inaudible at 15 feet, explaining legends of its stealth. Isn't it amusing it was often called the bicycle pump due to its look?
Let's proceed to the next point. Indeed, these elements underscore the Welrod's genius. In terms of its history, we note that it was the brainchild of Major Hugh Reeves during World War II at Station IX. It served with British SOE, American OSS, and various resistance forces for covert missions. Interestingly, its relevance extended beyond World War II into conflicts like the Falklands War and Operation Desert Storm.
Considering this, Professor, when you think about the engineering behind such weapons, how does it tie with your interest in problem-solving and system designs?
Yes. This brings us to a personal reflection. My fascination deeply roots itself in how World War II weapons like the Welrod exemplify problem-solving under constraints. The need to operate discreetly behind enemy lines necessitated unconventional solutions, something that resonates with those of us enamored with the complex dance of necessity and innovation. Next, we shall explore a few profound questions pertinent to the Welrod. First, why was its suppressed design so critical during World War II operations? The answer lies in the tactical advantage of sound suppression, enabling operatives to engage targets without detection. Priyanka, is there something specific on this you find intriguing?
Well, I've been curious about why bolt action was preferred over semi-automatic for such missions. Was it mainly for noise reasons?
An astute question. Essentially, the bolt-action mechanism, albeit slower, significantly reduced operational sound. This made it optimal for stealth missions, a necessary trade-off even at the cost of firing speed. In simpler terms, silence took precedence over rapidity.
Thinking about its impact, how has the Welrod influenced later covert operations?
As we can infer, the Welrod's influence pervaded post-war conflicts. Its advanced suppressor design rendered it invaluable in the Troubles and the Falklands War. This lasting utility underscores a continued reliance on its fundamental principle, operational concealment. Priyanka, any thoughts on its adaptation over the years?
I think its ability to stay relevant shows how, perhaps, sound suppression's prime importance never really changes in covert operations, regardless of the era or technology.
Precisely. Finally, let's consider debates surrounding its development. Some aspects remain enigmatic, such as the Mk1 prototype and that audacious 1943 assassination plan. Do you suppose advances in technology could help us clarify historical ambiguities?
Maybe, I often think that with sort of new research technologies we can better understand what was practically possible back then and what was speculative.
It's crucial to understand that additional research might unravel details around specific plans and prototypes, enriching our understanding of wartime innovation. In conclusion, let us quickly summarize.
The Welrod we've seen was pivotal as a silenced pistol from World War II till modern conflicts. Its inventive design has influenced so much, yet it remains surrounded by questions, which is quite fascinating.
Thus concluding today's episode, I thank you all for joining us on this exploration into the Welrod pistol, a testament to ingenuity under duress. It may serve as an inspiration for further inquiry into military history's vast tapestries.
And thank you, Professor Alexei, for this enlightening discussion. I'm sure our listeners enjoyed it as much as I did.